Hey, welcome to Kids Art Fun, and today we're gonna draw the totally cool Sonic the Hedgehog. We'll start off our drawing of this cool Sonic with his hair. A big swoop around the top for the top of the hair, and then a zig-zag of the points in the back. Get the right angle to them. Now, we're going to place the ears, one on the other side and one the one that we're looking at, and little shapes in the ears. Then his eyes, and the eyebrow there, and then the inside of the eye. And we're looking at him from the angle, so of course we see the one eye straight on, and the other we just barely see because it's around the corner a little bit. Now we're going to do his face, lower face. Okay, we got his nose and his little sly smile stuck over there in the corner. Okay, we're going to finish the hair where it attaches to his head and get his arm in there. And that big hand with the white glove. Now his other arm, and up to the white glove. Now Sonic is rather complicated, so if you need to stop the video and catch up and get the detail right, please do. You can always start again or even go back if you need to. So we're finishing off that great big hand. My goodness, for such skinny arms, he's got big hands. Now the little panel of color on his front chest, his legs. You get that posture, he's pushing his chest out and his legs go back a little. Okay, we're finishing up the other hand, another big hand, and where his body goes in back there. Now his shoes. He's also got really big feet. Or really big shoes. Get the shape of them right, the toe, and get that little edge in the bottom to show that the shoe has a sole to it. Now the other shoe comes forward in the other direction. And the sole and the designs. Okay, we've got him outlined really well. Pause now if you need to make any corrections or adjustments. So, how about some color for the boy? The infamous blue hair. We do long strokes where we can, and then be careful not to hit the ears, because even though the ears will be blue as well, we want to do them with a little different stroke. Bring it right down to his eyebrows. Now we color in his ear, the one we can see straight on. Maybe even making it a teeny bit darker. Now we do under the eyebrow. Okay, the second big chunk of hair. Long strokes. And putting them in the shape of the hair also helps the hair look like it's flowing backwards. Careful not to color the mouth or the face area around the mouth because that's a different color. And finally, the last ear sticking up in the other direction. Now we gotta make his body blue, avoiding the arms, because the arms are a different color. And this is a little tricky in here, you gotta be real careful, it's small. Draw quite carefully. And the blue legs. And that's just about all the blue that is on Sonic. Now we're going to do the body color, his arms, around his face and his chest. It's going to be kind of a fleshy tone, kind of the same color that we are. And use short strokes in here, and preferably a more sharp-tipped pen or pencil, because the space is small. Okay, we'll get the chest done up. And that's it for that color. Now red for his shoes. They sure stand out, don't they? Bright red, leaving the center part white. And also, don't go over into the sole, because the sole should be a different color. Carefully finish up the one toe. And now the second shoe. You can use little tiny movements around the lines if you need to. But if you're good like this, you can go from one edge to the other quite quickly. So what's left? The sole of the shoe, which we're doing actually in a dark blue. Last but not least, the inside of his ears and the green of his eyes, his irises. And I think we've drawn the cool Sonic on Kids Arch Fun. Please come back and subscribe to our station.